All right. Stream's going. Stream is going. Hello. I'm back. We're here at the hotel, the Lakeview Hotel. I almost forgot the name. What we got here? I also got myself a cup of coffee. Mr. James Sunderland, regarding the videotape you left in your room during your last stay, I'm glad to inform you that we have recovered the item and moved it to the employee section on the first floor. The tape is stored within the hotel's safe to be returned to you at your earliest convenience. Fuck you, James. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Why are they so mean? Oh. No two. Remember that strange book you found earlier? Some very odd-looking man came in a few hours back, claimed it belonged to him. Honestly, I didn't feel like arguing. I wanted to be thorough. I wanted to be through with him as soon as I could, so I gave it to him. I'm not sure how he even knew it was here. I don't think he was ever a guest here. I would have remembered. Can't get it out of my head. It looks like some Twin Peaks shit. We found Joe Day in Silent Hill. Intermezzo. Johannes Brahms. Right? Yes. Ooh, Jesus fuck.
Did I scare you?
Oh, you little...
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I
Where's
guess I deserved
Mary?
it, huh? The fart face that I am.
Maybe. Then again, maybe you're not so bad. Just annoying.
Uh-huh. So, you got any other things planned? I think I saw a dark room back there you could lock me up in.
No. I think you've had enough. For now.
Well, that's reassuring.
Besides, I need your help finding Mary. She's here. Isn't she? Come on, tell me.
I wish I knew.
But she said it in her letter.
Wait. So there really is a letter?
Oh. Yeah. Want to read it? Just don't tell Rachel, okay?
Who's Rachel?
She's our nurse. I, took it from her locker.
My dearest Laura, I'm leaving this letter with Rachel to give to you after I'm gone. I'm far away now, and quiet beautiful place. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. And Laura, about James. I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please, give him a chance. It's true, he can be a little surly sometimes, and he doesn't laugh much. But underneath, he's a really sweet person. I love you, Laura. I love you like my very own daughter. I wish things were different. I wish we could be happy together, like we talked about. Even so, I know you will have a good life. You're a strong, smart, beautiful girl. Happy 8th birthday, Laura. Your friend, Mary.
Laura. How old are you?
I turned 8 last week.
That means Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here? Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. She also talked a lot about you, you know? She even...
What? What is it?
Well, there kind of was this other letter. I think the one was for you. The envelope had your name on it.
Did you read it?
I wanted to. This one time, I almost did. Figured you didn't deserve to have it. But then I thought, Mary wouldn't want me to keep it from you. So I just sort of kept it for you. Here.
It's empty. Laura, there's nothing in it.
What? But I didn't take it. I swear.
Well, where is it then?
I must have lost it. I gotta find it.
Laura!
Man, the face models just like look really good. Like the animation for it looks really good. Dog.
Laura!
It's gotta be somewhere.
Laura, way. Hello. That was quick. Oh god, my aim. There we go. Going nuts. Where am I? Okay. The 1 and 102. Anything in here? In loving memory of Sean Mitchell, the family regret to inform you of his passing. The funeral service will be held at the St. Stella Church in South Vale, intersection of Nathan Avenue and Neely Street at 11 a.m. Following the service, we will hold a small reception at Sean's family home. Oh god, I thought the chair was something. Nope, medicine cabinet, nothing. 103 right now. Ooh! Oh, come on. Somebody had a party in here. Aftermath. Fuck. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, what am I, an idiot? I didn't get to use the ornamental key. Well, I'm gonna probably loop back around, so. What am I, stupid? Don't answer that. Okay, so 107 has a key for it. Oh, none of this. Sunrise key. Hedera helix seems to have some kind of pest separate from the rest of the plants or they'll die. Separate. Separate. Like separate. Oh my god, am I don't know why, I just had like a brain fart right there. Of the pronunciation of separate and separate. Like, why does that word sound so familiar to the other one? Boo boo beep boo. Fucking. Gate entrance? Sorry, cutters, obviously. Jesus Christo. Oh god. Note to staff, be sure to clean up the fireplace in the conference room. Anything on the back? Nothing on the back. Alright. Conference room it is. Ah, yes. This. Of course. How could I forget? Second floor. Nurse, reading room, restroom, for your elevator. I don't think I have a key for... I just use that? Never mind. Oh Christ! I hear scuttling. Pull up my map. Scent Hill flower deliveries. Perfect flowers for perfect occasions are best sellers. Lilies, chrysanthemums, hadrinias, gardenias, gladoli, carnations, daffodils, hyacinths, excuse me, violets, roses, orchids, and more. 20% off for wedding bouquets. Call us. Whoa! Two. I know there's at least one of you motherfuckers in here. There you are, you fucker. And I missed. I don't like the moan. It seems like they're enjoying this. Oh, hey, apple. Nurse's office, hallway. What did I get it for? 202, was it? Oh, that's not good. Hello. Thank you. Medical record patient MSSS. SS. Ah. You coming over here? Sure. Hold up. 202, 312. Fuck me. Neat. Okay. I could head down. God, the performance hitching really fucks up my eyes. Apple. Apple. Oh. Stop. Thank you. Oh, come on. It's gonna get me every time. Okay. So that... Wait, hold on. Oh, because I haven't checked the other door out. This door. With the cages. Yeah, that worked. Alright, so I'm right here. What is underneath me? Restaurant. Fireplace. Seven. Note to staff, since it's taking you this long to get to the conference room, you might as well drop by room 107. I'm leaving you the key. One of the guests has made quite a mess. Hmm. Murray? I don't got a key for that. Murray. Shit. Ah, fuck! Is there something behind me? Give me that shit. Should have seen that coming. From like a mile away. But no. Padlock. So I can't get to the other side as of yet. The key that I have is for 312. As of the moment, time to head back down. What's the other door that I have? 202. On the other side, right? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. Check out 202 before I head to 107. pride before the fall. Stalwart to the end. Fucked up. The one who soared. Revelations, a new understanding. Oh, oh come on. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. There's way too many of you. Okay. Origami. Okay. Stop it. Oh, come on. Alright, who's up? You up? There's no bed. Just a table. I have no bed and I must scream. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the sweetest of them all? Peel away the shiny skin, see the rotting flesh within. There's one more shard missing. I hate this place so much. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I can't get up there. Okay. Heading down, heading down. This was not like that, right? What was it? Was it 10 something? Oh, wait, hold on. There's that one book. Can opener. Good to know. Oh, combine. Oh, because can opener with can. Freaking, what am I? James? 107. Down. Got it. Sup, bitches? This way. Nope. Yes. Note to Steph, and while you're at it, be sure to sweep up the leaves out in the garden, then you can get back to the fireplace. Better not let me catch you slacking off. Man, fuck this guy. Hello, ma'am. Whoa! Yeah, I heard you, fucker. Great. Yeah, he's dead. Fireplace key. Hold on. Anything down here? Yes. I see delicious drink. Oh, you hit so well. Fuck you. Damn, bro. I genuinely did not see that one. Genuinely. So that's gonna lead me back outside. I might as well open up this area. Nope. Yes. Light bulb. This will all come together in due time. So, gate Dunzo. Music box. Okay, what do I have currently on me? Oh. Oh. So chimney, goddammit. Fireplace, and then 312. That's as far as I got. So lion left up, bird down left, bull up, and I guess angel down. Okay. You there. You there. Or is it dependent on who's looking at who? Or is it flipped? Matt? Huh. Is it because of the spears? Because they're the way they were facing? Ah, fuck it. I brute forced it at this point. Photo 2. 217. Gate. Am I supposed to... I guess I have to combine the light bulb with something? Alright, so we got... help and help. Or Mel. Mel. Look at this me. Oh, I think I remember this. Okay. $217 is on the other side. Okay, hold on. What are my hits? Gate. 217. Almost did a spit take. Dude, that's where I got the book. Oh, fireplace. So I haven't gotten that fully.
God damn it.
Did it break it? Oh. Fucking hell. I hate it. But I kind of love it. Oh, I missed. Oh! Shit. Fucking Christ, it scared the shit out of me. Oh. Oh. Combine with this. It's open. But what else can I combine it with? I can combine it with this. It's red. Okay. I need to head down. But it's not all the way fully. Deed done. Deep. Dean. Dear. Bingo, bingo. Oh, whoops. Hold on. Oh, that's right. I have to leave all this. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, this sucks. Lakeview Hotel, 7 golden rules for employees. Employees should report for duty on time. Employees should not be absent without a valid reason. Employees should report for duty in well-pressed uniforms. Employees should not take off their uniforms while on duty. Employees should maintain a polite and helpful attitude towards the hotel guests. Employees should help maintain a positive public image of the hotel. Employees should immediately hand in any lost time. I'm Johnny, one hot guy. Gemstone. Ooh. Hey. Oh, this was a mistake. Ah! It's definitely a mistake. Okay, I need to figure out what I need here. Blue gemstone. Bread. Bread. Oh, fuck you. I'm missing one more. Okay, where have I not gone? 2 minutes from laundry room. Laundry room is one place. Safe kitchen. Oh yeah, I have no light. Hey. That might work. Okay. Oh. Nothing works. It just won't wash off. Order new sheets. Cool. I'm glad. Okay. Okay. What do we got? Is it 7414? Cool. Say, I can take the elevator back out, right? I can't. Ah. Door. That. Not the tape. Thank you. I genuinely forgot about that section. I forgot about that section. This section. I'm still technically in the section. Oh, fuck me. Okay, so probably have to head to the maintenance room. Here we go. Oh Christ, oh Christ, oh Christ, oh Christ. I'm okay. Oh. Running around, get here, great, fantastic. Oh, I can't see shit. As far. Okay. Ah, good to know. That's not a good sound. Better leave. Mermaid. Neat. What the hell's... Where's my stuff? uh, huh. I got one. Oh, because of the elevator. Let's see. Wrong way. Sorry, excuse me. That was the wrong way. Give me my goddamn stuff back. Hold on. Oh yeah, I still haven't gone there yet. Ah! Forgot about this shit. Okay, what began with 3, one would soon deplore, 7 kindly souls opened the door. Trading 1 for 2, away she would roam, but the love of 5 would bring her back home. Taunted by the 2, she would toil away, leaving 1 behind. She has found a way. There we go. E. Remember VHS? Do you remember VCRs?
Are you taping again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why. It's too bad we have to leave. Promise you'll take me again, James.
Hey, there you are. Do you know where Mary is? Come on, talk to me.
Mary's gone. She's dead.
Liar. That's a lie.
No. It's the truth.
She died because she was sick.
I killed her.
Killer? Why'd you do it? I hate you. I want her back. Give her back to me. I knew it. You didn't care about her. I hate you, James. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. She was always waiting for you. Why? Why?
I'm sorry. Mary, you know, isn't here. Mary?
James! Where are you? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you. Please, come to me. Do you hate me? Please, why won't you come?
But where? Where are you?
You're so close now. Please, don't give up. Don't leave me out here, James! James!
Alright, we're back in Evil Resident Evil? Evil Resident Evil. Yep, that's what I was about to say. Don't you see all the residents are evil? Bill. Hmm. Okay. Bard. Always gotta look around. Still can't get it right. There is no healing of thy bruise. The wound is grievous. Ooh, did I miss a room? Because I saw... Whoops. That could have been Mikey. Hey. I remember that, I think. Hold up. Before I head in there. Look around. Hmm. Oh, Christ.
Will not be cured. All that suffering. I am no longer sure if it was of any use. If it meant anything at all. I can't say if this newfound understanding, if there's any wisdom to be had in all that happened. I suppose that's for you to learn. And I hope you will.
You. Into the gross water. Gray water. This is gonna be a psych moment. Oh, fuck! We're at the staircase.
Mama?
No, just James.
Mama! I was looking for you. You're the only one left. Maybe then I can finally rest. Mama. What's wrong? Wait. You're not my mama.
You're not my Mimu mama.
It's you.
Sup? Sup? It's your boy.
I'm sorry, Angela. I think you were right. What we're looking for, it's not here. Not anymore.
Thank you for helping me earlier. But I wish you hadn't. Even Mama said it. I deserve what happened.
No, Angela, that is not true.
Don't pity me. I'm not worth it. Or maybe you think you can save me? Will you love me? Care for me? Heal all my pain? That's what I thought. James. Give me back the knife.
No, I won't.
Saving it for yourself. Have it your way. It doesn't change anything.
It's hot as hell in here.
You see it too? For me, it's always like this.
Mm. 312 to be cleared out. No one's returning. That's weird. We're in the bad zone. Oh shit.
James!
Leave her alone. Leave us both the hell alone. I know what you are. I know why I needed you. But it's all over now. I don't need you anymore. I'm ready.
Hold on, let me grab this. Don't mind me, just looking around. Damn it. Nope. Ooh. Damn it. Fuck. Damn it. Oh my god. Dude, that's some eerie shit. Still a cool ass fight. Can't lie about that.
What do you want, James? Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already. Look at me. I'm disgusting. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster. Well, what are you looking at? Get the hell out of here. Leave me alone already. I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. It'd be easier if they just killed me. But I guess the hospital's making a nice profit off of me. Why are you still here? I told you to go. Are you deaf? Don't come back. James. Wait. Please. Don't go. Don't leave me alone. I didn't mean what I said. Please. Tell me I'll be okay. Tell me I'm not gonna die. Help me.
Shape Force's mind. Moment of truth.
I have missed you so much.
I've missed you too. We can finally be together. Forever.
No.
James. Honey. What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I know you tried,
James, please.
but she's gone. I know that now,
Stop it.
and I can't just keep pretending.
Shut up! What do you want? Do you even know anymore? I'm yours. I'm here for you. So what if I'm not her? I can give you what she never could. I can be better than her. What else do you want me to be? What else can I be? Hmm?
I am so sorry, Maria. I really am. But this has to stop. It's time to let it go.
No.
What?
I won't let you do this to me. I won't let you go. I can't!
Shit! Yeah. Hold on. Damn it. Ooh. Ooh.
James. James. James.
Mary.
Hey, handsome.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. I told you. I wanted the pain to end.
Yeah. You did. That's not why I did it. The truth is, I hated you. I wanted you out of the way. I wanted my life back.
If that's true, then why do you look so sad?
Mary.
It's okay, James. Here.
What is this?
It's what you've been looking for.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you to come and see me. But you never do. So, I wait, wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know, I've done a terrible thing to you. I wish I could change that, but I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it is. The doctor came today. Told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this could be my last chance. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I missed you so much. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Every time you come to see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me. Maybe I just disgust you. I'm so sorry. When I first learned I was gonna die, I couldn't accept it. I was so angry. I struck out at everyone I loved. Especially you. And that's why I understand if you hate me. But I want you to know, I will always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. This letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. Which means that as you're reading this, I'm already dead. But that's okay. I'm not afraid of it anymore. I just hope the pain will end soon. So that you remember me for who I was. And not what the disease made me. I want you to go on. I want you to live. For yourself. And for others. Like you did for me. James. You made me happy.
Hey, I got the leave ending. Okay, so I guess the obvious thing is that, like, I forget which ending I got. Did I get in water my first time when I played the game? The original, I mean. Oh yeah, that's right. It's specific stuff that you interact with to get the different endings. Sorry, I know I'm not saying anything, but like I'm looking up how to get the other endings. Because yeah, one of them was leave. So it's leave, Maria, in water, and then UFO, and something else I forget. Or rebirth. There's a lot of endings I forgot. Yeah, congrats, dummy. Get out of here. Chunch is about to do his review. Wow. Yeah, bitch. So yeah, I was looking at the different endings. I wanted to see what exactly are the requirements to get the other endings, and it's very specific things within the game itself. Obviously, there's certain choices that you make, which is always funny, you know, thinking about it, like how they did it originally in the original Silent Hill 2, of like very specific things that you had to do. And it's cool to see that, like, obviously, Bloober Team did that. They brought most of like those requirements back to get those specific endings. I would say the Leave ending has always been interesting because of the fact that, like, it feels like the good ending, I think, but in Water is, I think, one of the endings that a lot of people get a good amount of, to the point where I feel like that's more of the canon end. And I think even then, the speech that Mary has for the In Water ending is a lot more like deep cutting, if I remember it correctly, because like I forget who was the original voice actress for Mary, but it's one of those endings where it really shows like the acting chops of the VA. And you know, funny of the fact of, you know, that old original game having a weird voice direction. But yeah, I still do like the Leave ending, because it, like I said, it does feel like a very nicer ending, and especially the fact that Laura gets to leave as well, and it's kind of a redeeming thing for James, especially at the fact that there's a lot to unpack, especially with Silent Hill 2. Just everything with Silent Hill 2, I think, is the most fascinating thing within the Silent Hill series. And it's crazy to think that Silent Hill, I think it's up until now where F is like the only thing that feels like its own contained story. Maybe like the other weird ones like Ascension and what the fuck is the other one? The one with the butterflies? The one that was like, I forget what it was. It was like a very weird game that came out. I think it was for free. Memories? No, Memories is a different Silent Hill game. But anyways, the thing is about like some of the other Silent Hill games that a lot of people do know is the fact that besides 2, the majority of them try to connect back to 1's weird plot and weird stuff that was happening. And I think that's very interesting. I think I heard something about Silent Hill 4 that it actually has a bit of an Easter egg and somewhat of a connection with 2, which I find kind of interesting, but I never played 4. Oh, here we go. My results. Standard, Leave. I got 1 out of 8 endings. Total time playing, 13 hours, 3 minutes and 48 seconds. Distance traveled, 48.483 kilometers. Consumables picked up, 409. Notes picked up, 55. Number of times tried to open locked doors, 319. Number of times check the map, 566. Total enemies killed, 336. Enemy killed by shooting, 133. Enemies killed by fighting, 203. Total damage you received, 3,795. Favorite weapon, steel pipe. Number of fires shot, 861. Number of windows destroyed, 89. Number of healing items used, 106. Times died, 2. Times of dodges performed, 1,085. Yay! You can access additional graphics modes and endings. Noise. Kind of like that one. VHS and old CRT. Okay, I'm just gonna let that ambience take care right here. Hold on. Let me switch over like that, so I'm more in focus. So, like I was mentioning, is a lot of Silent Hill. Oh God. A lot of Silent Hill games connect a lot with Silent Hill 1 specifically. So I could only imagine when like playing Silent Hill 2 of that game being a complete outlier of just like, whoa, we're doing something completely different compared to the first game. The first game was just like fucking weird cult shit and witches. And then with this, it's, you know, a lot of people have made the comparison and just like what Silent Hill 2 is like taking its themes from, and Jacob's Ladder is like the biggest one, obviously. But I do like the fact, you know, that there are different endings depending on what you do and how essentially it affects you. I think the nice, I wouldn't say nice, but like the really neat thing about Silent Hill 2 is the twist. It's always been the twist that James, your main character, your protagonist, is hiding something. And the reveal of what exactly happened is, I think, one of the best like reveals to happen in something in a survival horror game. Because like you can always think about like really good twists in games, but I think James's whole thing, especially in this fucked up weird town, is the most interesting because you don't know him and he just seems like a regular ass dude. And then you meet the other people who seem pretty regular for the most part, you know, up until a point where they all start going crazy and bonkers. The game kind of tells you that, hey, you should probably go to therapy. It's therapy, the game. But everyone else that you meet is hiding something, or they have some kind of trauma that they're dealing with, and not to the best extent. You know, as it goes for story, I think the story is great. It's just that hook that gets you into the game of your wife who's already dead sent you a letter to go visit a place that you used to vacation years ago. You don't know, and according to the letter, she's there waiting for you, and it's just like, whoa, that's some fucking crazy ass shit. So of course, you know, you have your main character going there, and this shit basically goes down. And throughout the course of the game, you start to get a lot of themes. It's always been the fun part about like learning about Silent Hill lore, like throughout the years, of like what exactly is happening in this town. On top of that, what is the history behind this town as well, and what is going on with everybody that you're meeting in this town, and the enemies as well have a significant meaning in their design as well, which I think is really fascinating. But obviously, you know, you're spending a lot of time with James, and at the fact that James is kind of going into these two different worlds, essentially. You know, the rusted look of Silent Hill, and then of course the foggy kind of scenic view of Silent Hill, even though it is eerie when you see a huge amount of fog. But yeah, it's just like every time you see that some like little hints of James's past and like what was going on with him and Mary like start to come out, you start to get a bit of a feeling that something's up and James is being really weird about it. And then you learn that he killed Mary and he admitted to it, and like everything that you're kind of experiencing, it's always been that idea that like this version of Silent Hill feels like a purgatory. It feels like a place to punish people who have done serious crimes. Granted, some of them are kind of justified in a way. I would say more in the sense of Angela. But then you have Eddie, where Eddie is just like, what the fuck is going on with Eddie? And you kind of you would make assumptions and you kind of put two and two together of, oh, Eddie killed a guy, Eddie's crazy, and this place is basically reminding him that like you killed somebody in cold blood. That is your punishment, is to like basically be paranoid the entire time, thinking that somebody is going to be after you. And then Angela's whole thing is that she most likely killed her brother and her father. And obviously the whole thing is that Angela is a victim of abuse. And that has always been the thing that I feel like is really, really dark about one specific character in this game. And it's mostly Angela, because of like, every time you interact with her, there's always something up. And there's always that feeling that she's not there. But then you start to think about more and more of like what's going on with James, and at the fact that everybody's going through their own version of Silent Hill. Because, you know, you have Angela's whole thing where she is just like, she seems delirious at times. And the more she starts talking about like her family, about like wanting to go see her mama. And then James says something and it really like, it ticks her off. And then you get the whole reveal about her father, and then you eventually fight the version of her father. And you know, even when you're exploring a little bit in that little area with Angela's stuff, you hear some voices, and it's the voice of her father, like basically like just verbally abusing her. And then that reveal that Angela tells you that her father used to force himself on her, and it's just like, holy shit. And then even that moment where you're fighting the boss and the boss is chasing after you, and it's like, oh, here's a little hidey hole that has a teddy bear in here and like pictures and drawings, and it's just like, oh my fucking god, like this just feels awful. Like this feels really bad. And I really feel like horrible for Angela. Like that, I think, like that's what I'm saying, is that like that is a character that I feel is just, oh my god, it doesn't make me feel good whenever I remember whenever I remember like stuff about Angela's part of the story. So I guess I'm gonna kind of putting this like together with like story and characters, because you know, I already gave my thoughts on Silent Hill original, but having this remake and having a very obviously more normal voice direction really adds to the eeriness. Granted, the original game had the weird direction, so that felt even more weird, because it's just like, these people don't feel like people, and that's what makes it even more creepy. But with this, having people who feel like people, it's just like, yeah, this also feels very creepy. And this feels very off. And it's just like, you can kind of relate to James a little bit because of him being a dude that just kind of misses his wife. And then you get that reveal, and it's like, oh, this is all based on guilt. And it's one of those things where like you kind of have to think and make assumptions about like certain themes in the game. So, you know, you have Eddie, you have Angela, and you have Laura, where Laura is like kind of that red herring as well, of like, why does this little girl hate James so much? And it's like, oh, she kind of knows about James through Mary, and then she kind of thinks to herself that, yeah, James is not a good guy, so that's why she kind of has that feeling of dislike towards James. And even then, but having Laura there, I think, is also the weird part as well, of just like this little girl that's just here for some reason. And oh, I think there's a firefly in my fucking room. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Readjust myself a little bit. Bring up the camera a little bit higher. Oh, hold on. There you go. I think. Okay. So yeah, like I was mentioning, it's just like, it's kind of hard to talk about the story without talking about the characters because of how weird they are and how their story kind of merges together with James's story. And it's always been like it's everything about Silent Hill 2 is so fucking cool because it's just like Pyramid Head, oh fuck, the nurses, what the fuck, what is it, the Lion Heads, I think they're called, and then like the other bosses is just like, what is all this, what is happening in this town, why is everything so fucked up and weird, and there's never an explanation for it, which I do like. I do like the fact that everything is kind of kept vague, and it really does help the narrative of just like, you're in this position as well with your protagonist not knowing what is going on. And yeah, I just like the fact that they never ever talk about it afterwards. I don't know how it is in like Silent Hill 4, you know, because I think the one connection that they make is about Walter Sullivan, the serial killer. I think that's like the only thing from what I understand. But yeah, everybody else in the world with James is incredibly fascinating because it's just like what is going through their own little purgatory and what is going through their mind. On top of that, you know, you, like I was saying, is that like when you meet Eddie's like that interesting thing as well of every time you interact with him, you can see his breath. And it's just like, huh, it's just for him, which is really bizarre. And then you get to the actual fight and it's like, oh shit, like, wait, why? Like, it's never explained why. It's always, you know, theorized that like, oh, it's because of the freezer, and like that is kind of like where he kind of has to meet his end at a point. But yeah, that's always been like the interesting part. And then, you know, you also get that little last moment with Angela, and James is like, huh, it's hot as hell in here. And she's like, oh, you feel that too? That's like for me. Wait, what am I trying to say? That's what it's like for me every time. And it's just like, oh. Like, the more you think about it, it's just like, yeah, like this is like the first little instant moment that you kind of are going through what the other people are experiencing. Minus, you know, Angela's dad, the daddy boss. Yeah, everything. I really do like Silent Hill 2, and I do like the really weird shit about it. And I like the fact that, like, it's just bizarre. It's just so weird. So yeah, Silent Hill 2's story and characters are incredibly fascinating, and I do want to replay the game to try to get the other endings, obviously, because I feel like it's a little bit more understandable at a point. I would have to check like some forums and stuff to see how to get them, but it is based on like certain choices that you make. Setting, you know, Silent Hill has always been like the most interesting setting in video game history because of the fact that like it's just a rundown town, but it's really dependent on the person that goes there. And yeah, it's just like it's really cool to see it in like modern graphics and see the game for what it is. Yeah, I just find it really, really interesting. It's really cool at the fact that, like, you know, the oh, is that why the game was chugging a little bit? 'Cause I had fucking ray tracing on? That could probably be a reason. Hold on, I actually want to see. I'm very curious. Hold on, let me load rooftop and see how this is, because I'm like, huh. Let's see if the frame rate is a little bit better. I kind of lost my train of thought, but yeah, Silent Hill as a setting, it's always been, well, it's like slightly better actually. Dude, this chick ass fight again. Actually, it runs a lot better. Oh man, I'm an idiot. I didn't realize that I had this fucking game on ray tracing. Oh damn it. I didn't want to exit that much. How about we go over here? Yeah, this is a little bit better. Just do that. Because I kind of want the music in the background. I didn't realize that, like, the startup screen... Ah, Konami! The startup screen is Angela's face. Okay. I'm back here now. Yeah, it's just cool to see the two different worlds and how they kind of, like, basically collide with one another, and seeing the different worlds of, like, whatever, like, level you're in. So, like, the hotel, and seeing, like, kind of run down, but, like, still holding up for a bit, and then the full rust and, like, just decay of everything. I think that's always been, like, the cool part about, like, the levels in Silent Hill 2, and in Silent Hill in general. Yeah, setting's great. The levels I really did like, and like I said, I do appreciate the obvious glow up to the game. And I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, that's basically it for setting. Music, I'm very curious if oh god, if okay, so it is Akira Yamaoka. Great. That's great. And Masahiro Ito came back to do concept design for Silent Hill. That's great. Okay. Yeah, because I was very curious if, like, it is Akira Yamaoka coming back to do this. I remember that whole, like, Silent Hill message thing. Yeah, music is great. I really do like the eeriness, and, like, this, I think the one thing I have to give credit to is the audio design. It still holds up the creepy shit of, like, people knocking or, like, whispers that you hear, and it's just like, where is that coming from? Where is that? It's great. I think it's really, really good. Hold on. I just actually want to check through some other bits of the game that now I've taken off ray tracing. Yeah, it's a very good soundtrack. It's just incredibly well done, because the whole industrial bit, and then the moments that you have with James and other people. Oh, there's some slight slowdown still. That was one thing I always heard about the PC version of this game, is that, like, there's some slight slowdowns. But it does feel a little bit better. Yeah, there's some performance issues with this game on PC, which is unfortunate because it is a very good game. I'm very curious how it is on consoles. I do kind of want to double dip a little bit, but I'll probably wait till the game is much cheaper physically. Yeah, it does look better. Well, I should say, it feels better. So, music, talked about. Audio design, great. I'm trying to think what else. I guess we just head into gameplay. Over the shoulder, great. Good idea. I mean, it is still taking a lot of inspirations from the Resident Evil remakes. But something about like the third person, because we've kind of gotten to a point where like I feel like the fixed camera angles for survival horror games have kind of gotten to a point of novelty. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I think it's just more the fact of like, yeah, I feel a little bit of nostalgia towards that stuff. But it's kind of neat to see that, you know, what's scarier? And it's like, I guess first person is scary, but then you have like third person where it's like you can see the character and it's like, yeah, that's also pretty scary as well. But there's funny times, you know, like I said, that was kind of like fighting the camera whenever I'm in the middle of combat. But yeah, the new change to third person over the shoulder does have that eeriness as well, because of the fact that the lighting is like the biggest part of the game, where there are just pitch black hallways and you can't see anything. Yeah, I do like the camera change. I think on top of that, the enemies are incredibly formidable. I just was like losing my shit with those fucking mannequin leg enemies, where they were my greatest adversary throughout the entire game, because of the fact that they can climb on shit. They're essentially like spiders. They can hide, which was the one thing that I was like, oh fuck, that's really cool. Like, that's really cool. But even then, you know, like the positions that they hide in, it's just like I didn't see you, or they blend into stuff sometimes where you're just like, you know, you just pan the camera a little bit and you just don't see them, and then they slap you in the back of the head. Yeah, the enemies are a lot more formidable, and they're really, they're still cool regardless. Like they're iconic. That's the whole thing, is that like it still keeps the iconic look of a lot of them. You know, you have pyramid head, red pyramid thing, and that thing is still incredibly scary, because it's just like this fucking hulking thing that has a giant ass thing on its head, and it is really good at like slashing with a giant sword, or with a spike, a spear, I should say. And then like even seeing, you know, even thinking about like what would this look like in modern graphics, I think was always been the interesting part as well, of like what would those enemies look like in modern graphics. And I have to say that a lot of them do really like shine in a way, because of just like there's some little details that you don't really see. The one that I was like really surprised about, like just for an instant, was seeing Pyramid Head, his hand, and I didn't realize that like his first 3 fingers are like webbed, and I was just like, whoa, I didn't notice that. Like, that's weird. Or like the nurses, like how like when they go through the head shaking thing, and it's just like, oh Jesus, that's fucked up and weird. But it's cool too, because it's just like, oh, here's your opportunity to take him down. Yeah, the enemy designs, like the updated enemy designs are great. The combat it's all right for the most part. It's always been the interesting thing when you think about like Silent Hill, specifically because of it going in a more melee focused survival aspect, and for the most part, including a dodge in this is a really good job into balancing that whole thing of like, James is not going to be the only person like making hits. Like the enemies are going to have to hit back at times, and the dodge was a good implementation, and that's also kind of a fun time. It does get a little goofy when you're in enclosed spaces and you kind of have to fight the camera, or even the proximity stuff when it comes to like melee combat, because you know sometimes you take down 2 enemies and one is on the floor, and that other enemy is on top of them and you're trying to hit the other one, and your proximity is just like, hit the one on the ground, and it's like, no, I'm trying to hit the other one. So goofy stuff like that can happen, but still, it's good for the most part. The gunplay is pretty standard for the most part. It's good. It can be a little goofy at times, because it's just like, you know, you have that last boss where it's like there are certain like openings that I feel like I was shooting through, and it can get a little goofy. So it's like gunplay with enemy hitboxes can be a very goofy thing. But I have to admit, the boss designs, the designs of the boss fights themselves are really, really good. They're really good, especially that it feels like an arena that you're fighting them in. And I'm trying to think of like the highlight for me. I think it might have to be the oh god, I'm gonna have to think about this, because like I want to say the fight with Angela's dad. God, I'm trying to think. Flesh Lip. Abstract Daddy, that's what it's called. Oh no, the Eddie fight. The Eddie fight is really fucking good. Mandarin is the other one. Dual Pyramid Heads. And then Mary. So yeah, Angela's, the Abstract Daddy is really good because of the fact that you're getting more context of Angela's trauma, but that Eddie fight was really good. It was really good, because it's so funny when you think about the original game, and it's like this small little like freezer that you have to just hit, you know, Eddie with a pipe, and it's just like this really goofy thing, and he has a gun, and like he's just like hobbling to like different sides of the freezer. That's always been funny. But then like you get this fight where it's just like multiple stages, which I really do like as well, that like the bosses are, some of them are like different phases, and it's just like, oh, that's really, really cool. But that Eddie fight was just really great because of the fact that like it feels like you have to hunt him and he's also hunting you, and you know, you have like the giant carcasses, the cow carcasses just hanging, and like they're kind of like your only shield against his bullets, while at the same time you kind of have to shoot at him. And sometimes, you know, when you get to that third phase where the carcasses start moving on the curvator belt, and like you have like a good aim at Eddie, you shoot, but a carcass moves at that same time, and then like it blocks the bullet. That fight was great. And on top of that, because of the game relying on like a lot of audio work, you have to kind of be very vigilant where Eddie is, because you hear him running around, and you're like, okay, where is he coming from? Is he on my left? Is he on my right? Is he behind me? And like, I think that is just a great boss fight. That's fucking awesome. And of course, you know how you have the first pyramid head fight, and that's cool because of the fact that like, here's a 3D version of this. So I mean, Silent Hill 2 original was 3D, but like here's a third person perspective of like how this fight would go. And it's like, oh, that's pretty cool. But yeah, that Eddie fight I think is like top notch. I think that's like the best fight I have seen from this game. Gameplay, puzzles are still the same. Some of them have been reworked on, obviously, but they're still pretty interesting. I'm very scared to see how the harder version of those puzzles are, but I'm still very curious on that front. Yeah, puzzles are so fun. I guess it just comes down to the final boss. The final boss, I do like the fact that, you know, here's like what that fight would look like in modern graphics, and like what Mary looks like on that bed, and like, yeah, it's really horrifying, but it's also kind of sad when you actually defeat Mary, and it's like, oh, it's not a feel-good moment. But yeah, anything else? Oh yeah, you know, using your healing items on the fly with a single button, I think is also pretty good implementation. You know, that's the thing that like this game takes like some of the stuff from the original game, but then does a modern interpretation of it in like modern controls, and I think that's very well done. Yeah, I had a really good time with this game. I really did. I have to say, like, it's been a while since I have felt really fucking nervous on like fighting enemies and like really creeped out and weirded out and like scared at times, and it did a very good job with getting the scares out. I'm gonna have to give it like a 9.5, nearing a 10, like 9.8, 9.9. I had a really fun time with this remake, even though like I know a lot of the story themes and I know a lot of like stuff that happens. I just was more curious on like what is a modern interpretation of Silent Hill 2, and I think Bloober Team really knocked it out of the park, and kudos to them. Really, like, good job. Yeah, and I'm just like, I'm really hyped up for Silent Hill F to see how that game is going to be. So, yep, that is it for Silent Hill 2 Remake 2024. I will probably be trying to get... Oh, I can't. What am I trying to say? I'm going to try to get, like, the other endings on my own time, obviously, because to repeat playing this again and again and again would be a little monotonous, and there's other stuff that I do want to play. So I will probably be picking something else out for the next stream. And trying to think, is there anything else before I shut off the stream? Is there anything else I want to say or mention before turning it off? No, I mean, like, anybody who's curious about this game, I would say play it. Yeah, definitely. Get it for a good price and play it. I will have to check again to see, like, you know, if the game is able to run pretty well without, like, the ray tracing. I didn't realize the fucking ray tracing was on. I'm such an idiot. Yeah, I'm an idiot. But still, like, the game still has a bit of performance hitches, but without ray tracing on, it runs a little bit better. But yeah, a lot of the moments of like the game hitching was really noticeable, and it was just like, like, it's really diminishing my enjoyment of the game a little bit, but not to the extent where like it's unplayable. I can't play this game anymore. Because, like I said, I was having a lot of fun with being scared of, like, oh my god, like, I know this enemy. I know this type of enemy. I've seen it before. But fucking hell, like, this modern interpretation of it is just fucking creepy. But yeah, I think that is it for me. I think that is it for what I have to say. But yeah, good time. Very, very good time. Alright, thanks for hanging out with me. I'll be back later. Bye-bye.